Hey, hey,
What's up? What's up? What's
hey.
up,
Look, we say hey, hey, hey. Listen, for those of you that are rolling with us right now, yours truly, Miss Jazzy here.
And December Rose, the prosperity doula.
Yes, and I'm super excited because we are about to really hit this ground running because you've already seen, if you rock with us, y'all know that my girl, Miss December Rose, is going to be dropping yet another book.
And another one.
And another one on April the 1st. And so we're going to be chopping it up, from day to day, week to week. So y'all don't never know when we might drop some content to this book, what it's all about, what they can entail. I mean, when you think about the shirts that we own and what that's going to mean. So we're going to talk about it tonight. So
we are going to talk about it. So first of all, if you had not been to my page and maybe you haven't seen that I dropped an announcement about a book that in April called A Word That Rhymes with Itches, Hoes, Tricks, and Queens. Why every woman should be all these things. And I might need to put out a spoken word project with this.
You should. I mean,
what's up, Stacey?
Definitely an audio version of it anyway. I mean, you're still working on audio one to come. So this is just our way of coming to you at a time because we are right now in the pre-order launch phase of the book. And so
I'll post in there how you can pre-order, and we're just gonna talk a few minutes. We're not even gonna be before you long.
Not long. Like, we ain't gonna be long-winded for the church members tonight, but for those of you that are in the Amen corner, we're gonna go ahead and pass the offering plate so you can pre-order your book right now because the title itself doesn't really tell. You're that kind of author though. You kind of put those controversial titles out there, but it's the substance of what people are going to read in between the pages. What can they anticipate? I really want to talk.
We need to talk about
this.
I
want to talk about these
shirts. Okay, can you see the shirt? I'm trying to get it. Can you see the shirt?
Yes. A+O powered by E equals S.
So this is the equation that's on the shirt, and this is
it says hoes, by the way.
Yeah, that's hoes for those who can't who's coming in on short bus, but it's for I just want to talk with you, like you said. I'm putting out books with provocative titles, yes, because it gets people's attention, but it also always has a deeper meaning.
It does.
So I put out the book, The Church Can Go to Hell, and most people are like, "Ooh, touch my pearls," kind of thing. But once you get into that book, I have had people say, "This book made me laugh. This book made me cry. Yep. This book." I needed this book. This helped me to heal. I wish I could share some of my inboxes, but that stuff is confidential. What people have gone through, and just for them to confide in me that I went through that too, and I went through that too, and I went through that in the church, and for you to know that it's more than the cover,
right?
And so this book is the same. It's more than the cover. It's more than the words on the cover. Yep. And listen, I already understand. Some folks ain't gonna be able to get with it. It's gonna turn some folks off. Some folks gonna be agitated. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna think I'm done got out the box and backslid and going straight to hell, whatever. Okay, that's fine. It's not for everybody,
right?
And I'm not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It's okay for it to not be okay with you because it's okay with me. You know what I'm saying? And there's some folks who are gonna be able to get with this. You can get with this, or you can get with that. So one of the things that's in the book is one of the chapter subtitles is hoes. And most people, when they hear that word,
there's some in this house,
there's some hoes. You know what I'm saying? When most people hear that word, they're thinking of being loose, being in the being for the street, smashing and doing all kind of craziness. I'm not going there at all. Now, I do deal with sex and deal with relationships and stuff in the book, but that's not really the focus. The focus of the book is really women's empowerment, reclaiming the narrative about us, reclaiming words that are usually projected at us, put onto us, that people label us for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? I have highlights in there, spotlights in there. People like Shirley Chisholm, like Kamala Harris, like you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of like Cardi B. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of spotlights that I'm gonna have. And by spotlights, I mean I'm dealing with issues, not issues. I'm dealing with profiles in their life, things that they have come through, things that they have gone through, and what people, the insults and labels that people have hurled at them, and what that meant and how you could reclaim that. So, hoes, what am I talking about in the book? That chapter is actually about entrepreneurialism. Okay, it's actually about entrepreneurialism. What's up, Frederica? What's up? Got Melanin Goddess is in the house. Stephanie. Stephanie is going to be one of the contributing spotlight authors, as well as Stephanie Miss Jazzy. I don't know if she knew that.
So we accept the assignment.
Yes, it's not an anthology, meaning a whole bunch of people writing and we're putting it out together. No, but I have invited a few people. What's up, Jessica Pitts Johnson? I have invited a few people to have a little something to say. Whose perspective, whose history, whose purpose, whose ministry I admire and appreciate. One of those folks is Melanin Goddess. One of those folks is Tracy J. So I'm so excited. Yeah. So, anyways, this particular sub chapter holds.
Yep.
H-O. Show them the t-shirt again before we start talking about it. Okay, H to the O
plus O powered by E equals S.
Okay, so what does that mean?
So I know the H stands for hustle. Talk about it.
Hustle. Okay, every woman needs to have a hustle. Every woman needs to have a hustle. You should not. Now listen, this is just my opinion. Let me get this disclosure out before somebody come on and say this or that or the third. It's my book. If you got an opinion, write you a book. Okay. This is my opinion. This is my perspective based on my experience. You should never put all your eggs in one basket, whether that's a job or a man. Okay. I am engaged to a beautiful, gifted Black king.
She is.
I ain't put him out here on the Facebook streets too much, and ain't nobody seen him really. But he's
fine.
He's fine. Okay. Well, and he loves me, and I'm so in love with him. But I still, as much as I am loved and I have no insecurities about him whatsoever, no suspicions, nothing, it will be foolish of me to put the entirety of my trust of purity in that man. Because if for some reason, and knock on wood, and God protect my boo, if he ceases to exist, what am I going to do? Over the last 3 years, we have lost millions. Yeah. Right in this country. Yep. Millions of lives. There are many widows. And my heart goes out. Some of those are in my own circle. I did 3 funerals over the course of COVID. 3 funerals it'll be all right. I did 3 funerals over the course of COVID. Personally. That I officiated. So a lot of people in my circle, out of those folks, I'm sure of at least one who is struggling. Okay. How many are struggling if someone passes away or walks out of your life or decides they're going to, just walk out on you and the kids because some cute little thing got their attention. Okay. I don't foresee that with my fiance, my husband. I don't see that happening. I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. I'm completely satisfied. But women need to have something. I'm not saying you need to have something secret or you need to keep it from your man. I'm not saying none of that craziness like that. I'm saying don't put all of your security in one place, not in no job and not in no person. I won't even say man, because maybe you go the other way, not no man or no woman. Okay. You need to have something that's unique, that you know how to do to get it out the mud if you must. That's true. So that you can take care of you. So that you can take care of your babies if you need to. I'll be damned. Okay. If I rely on just a job or just a person, I won't say a man, because however you go, a person to completely supply all my needs. First of all, my faith is in God. The scriptures say trust no man. Okay. So first of all, my faith is in God. After that, you better have a hustle, boo. You better have something that you can do. That could sustain you if all hell break loose. If the bottom fall out, if somebody don't come through, if he walk out the door. If I was working for Greenwood County Disabilities and Special Needs, which is now Thrive Upstate. And the executive director, which is like the CEO, walked into the building and said, today is your last day. We're doing away with the whole department. Not just me, the whole department is no more. You, the person you report to, and everybody up under y'all. And it wasn't no severance pay to go with that either. It was like, you could apply for unemployment, we'll approve it. The unemployment was like 1/3 of my pay or something like that. Not enough to pay the bills. I ain't gonna be in that position, and nobody should. Have you a hustle. So anyway, that's the hustle.
H is for hustle. So we got H plus O, which O stands for opportunity.
Opportunity. Okay. Now listen, H plus O. H to the is O. Anyway, let me not focus. Let me focus. So, on the opportunity, have you ever heard all money ain't good money?
Yeah.
You ever heard
That's
that?
true.
Okay. So you gotta have a mean hustle, and then you gotta have the opportunities. And the only way to have the opportunity is to put yourself out there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
When they say a person is a hoe, what are they saying? That person is for the streets. Mm-hmm. That person here, there, and everywhere. That person knocking down every door, running through everything. You really got to be a hoe when it comes to entrepreneurialism.
Yes,
you got to be a straight up hoe. And what do I mean by that? You need to be everywhere doing everything that it pertains to your business and your vision and your hustle and your dream. Yeah. If it's an opportunity, you need. If it's a now, there's a caveat there, but I'm gonna get to in a minute. You need to be there. You need to be going through those doors. You need to be knocking on those doors. You need to be sitting at those tables.
Making calls,
you need to be making those calls, shaking hands, talking to people. And I haven't been on my hustle and grind as strong as I can. Mm-hmm. I've been doing a lot for a lot of people and not a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? So this year I'm turning up my own hustle.
Turn up.
So when we say hustle, we talking about hustle, we talking about opportunity, but it's not enough to have hustle and opportunity if you're not
powered.
If you're not powered by what?
The E, y'all, stands for excellence. Because everything we say we want to do it with the spirit of excellence.
With the spirit of excellence. Yes. If you listen, you can have a hustle and you can have opportunity, but if you're not walking in excellence, and if what you're doing is not excellent, it's not going to do anything. Let me tell you something. And you know, when y'all in school, I want y'all to look at this, because I can't do like. I can't do the E version on the screen, but do y'all see that when y'all were in school and they had these equations, that means you had to multiply the H by E and the O by E, right? Both, both of them, okay? Or you had to multiply them together, but when you powered it, you had to do by each one. Here's the thing about it: you can have you can have an amazing opportunity, okay? You can have an amazing opportunity, but if your hustle is not excellent. Okay, your gift, your talent, your product, and your service might be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So that's the opportunity. But if your hustle is whack, what do I mean by that? So you got this bomb thing that you either know how to do or you could provide to the public or whatever the case. But if your customer service is garbage, if you can't show up on time, if folks can't reach you, if they love your product, but your attitude is garbage juice, have you ever wanted to support somebody, but their attitude, their demeanor, their disposition, the way they handle people, the way they talk to people, the way they do business is garbage. So they have an excellent opportunity, but they got a garbage hustle. Okay? Yes. What's up, Tracy? They have an excellent opportunity, but they got a garbage hustle. And then you got folks that have an excellent hustle. I mean, they got an excellent product, they got an excellent service, they show up, they're on time, they're professional, and they have a garbage opportunity. What am I talking about? All money is not good money. You need to be doing everything, and you need to be everywhere as it pertains to your vision, your dream, your business, and your goals. You don't have time to waste time.
So listen,
you ain't got time.
We've got to pause right there. I need y'all to understand we are talking specifically about the next book that my friend, my sister from another mother, my business partner, Miss December Rose, the Prosperity Doula, is officially dropping on April the 1st this year, y'all. So listen, you still got time to go and get your pre-orders in. We're breaking down the equation.
Don't sell the self. We're breaking it down. And listen, I'm going to be offering these t-shirts. So I think my first 50 orders, I haven't decided how many. But if you pre-order a book, you are getting one of these shirts. Okay, and this is just a prototype. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's coming out. Okay, so I'm gonna have a whole product line behind this book with the BHTQ theme and everything like that. But listen, that hustle plus opportunity powered by excellence equals success. So that's what Hoes is in this book. And that's why, listen, this book is not going to be what anybody is thinking. Just like The Church Will Go to Hell. If you haven't read that book, you don't know what's in that book. You can't speak on it. I have a lot of folks I ain't going to say no name. I had somebody go live talking about the book, ain't read a page.
Ain't read a page.
And I just laugh at them because I'm like, I can tell by what you're saying that you ain't read that book. How you ain't read?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't not have read that book, Talking How You Talking. And this is going to be that same kind of book. It's not going to be for everybody, but it is for everybody.
Yeah.
It's just not going to be for the ones who can't seem to get past the cover.
And it's going to be one of those viral type books. So I promise you guys, for those of you that rock with December, our prosperity doula, listen, we got to rally behind her. This is something she's been sitting on for a little over a year now. And the fact that she's finally decided to go ahead and birth it into the earth, we want as many of you to be a part of it. We're going to do the official book launch. We're going to do book
April
tours.
1st, we're going to be doing and this is something I told Stephanie over a year ago, and I was like, look, I got an idea for a book. And so I was like, what?
Yeah, and wrote it on the vision board. So the fact that we can really say that it's being manifested now, and you put a demand on your gift to get it done by April the 1st. So listen.
Look, shout out to Deidre, my big sister down there in Orlando. Yes. She has pre-ordered the book. Shout out to Adrian Carsey. I hope I'm saying your last name right. She has ordered the book. I'm trying to think of who else. Jennifer Montgomery has ordered the book, and it's somebody
you're gonna start naming names. You're gonna forget somebody. Look, everybody just get the book. How about that?
Everybody go get the book. I just wanted to shout out those. Or there's one other person that I cannot remember who it was. So forgive me. Charge it to my head, not my heart. But listen, shout out to all those who have pre-ordered the book. Stephanie says she's one of yes. You have definitely listen, Steph. I brought Steph in. On the idea of the book before I post it. And Steph, I'm going to send you an invite if you want to jump on here. If you want, you're welcome to jump on the live. I sent her a message that said, look, I'm about to drop this book.
Yep, she did.
She went, oh my gosh. She was like, that's what I'm talking about. Blah, 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 blah. And she started telling me what the book was about, okay, before I told her what the book was about. Stephanie always been in the vein with me. We could go like 6 months without talking. This girl will call up and give me a prophecy about my life.
Well, listen, this is absolutely amazing because for those of you that are watching, you're hearing kind of behind the scenes exclusive information about this book that's coming. So go ahead and put it on your calendars. April 1st, it officially drops pre-launch right now. The book again is drum roll.
It's Itches, Hoes, Tricks, and Queens. I didn't put that B on there. I ain't trying to mess up the algorithm.
Yes.
But yes, and we're talking about that hustle plus opportunity powered by excellence equals success. I'm gonna get a shirt with the equation. I'm gonna get a shirt and a cap.
Okay.
I'm gonna get one with blinged out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want the bling on mine. Yes.
And so, for those who don't know, you already know how to do. It's it's more than the cover.
Yep.
It's more than meets the eye. We're reclaiming the narrative about us. It's empowering women. Yes, I talk about us. I dropped a post the other day talking about nagging.
Yes.
It coming from chapter 3, which is vitamin D. The subchapter
is y'all ain't ready. I promise you.
Y'all not the subchapter.
Don't tell them.
Wait, but I already posted it.
We'll tell them another day.
Okay, we'll tell them.
Because y'all might not be ready. I might have the kids. This might be a little X-rated. So we we'll tell them then. Tell just a little bit. Well, let's see in the comments. Do y'all want to tell y'all we need to wait? I don't know. They might not be ready. They might not be ready.
I ain't gonna tell them that part.
Oh, okay.
That part you talking.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. They showing the hell ain't ready for that.
They ain't ready.
But but instead of that old blink, I got you, Steph. I got you.
Look at Chanel with the eyes. Chanel, I promise
they're really not ready for that part.
When she said vitamin D, y'all already know.
Yeah. But one part this is PG is fighting the gag reflex. And this is talking about knowing when to be quiet.
Okay.
Knowing when to be quiet. Because normally, here's the thing about it. And this book is not what you think it is. Yeah. Okay. But I am dealing with some stuff that you do think it is.
And it's real raw and uncut.
It's real raw.
I promise you.
Because anyway, normally when you're dealing with the gag reflex, is because something is going towards you or inside of you or coming at you that your body naturally has to reject. And you have to train yourself to accept it. Because it's something your body naturally does. Right. Okay. And what I posted the other day was know when to swallow. In other words, know when to be quiet, know when you need to speak, and know when you don't, because your energy is important. Your time is important.
My mind just went somewhere else though when she said no.
I'm going everywhere with the book though. I'm going there too in the book.
Yes,
right?
Y'all and so be ready.
I was talking about nagging, and I was talking about how most people think that nagging is asking. No,
Mhm.
nagging is begging.
It is.
And a woman who nags is a woman who is begging for something she wants, needs, or deserves.
That's true.
And the bottom line is, boo, you're better than begging.
Mm-hmm.
You need to tell that person once and no more than twice. And after that, understand that you're being ignored. And you have to make a decision whether or not you're going to keep repeating yourself like a broken record or whether you're going to do something about it. A woman who nags is a woman in denial. She's in denial about what the issue is. She's in denial about who's in control. She's in denial about how to handle it. She's in denial. And here's the thing, asking him, her, or whoever more than once to do something does not encourage them. It doesn't mean that it's going to make them more willing to do it. What it is it's just affirming how unwilling you are to accept the fact that they won't do it. You're in denial, boo.
And I can say, just hearing you say that, I'm thinking, dang,
nagging is begging. Nagging is begging. I listen. I am a recovering nag.
I'm a recovering nag.
Okay, having been married twice, having been divorced twice, I've learned something. I've been around the mulberry bush a few times, and I have learned that if a person wants to do a thing, they'll do it.
Yeah, I always say either it's in them or it ain't. Right.
Well, here the thing is, either they can't or they. And some of y'all are spending time and energy trying to figure out which one it is, when the bottom line is it doesn't matter what the F it is. If you're not being fulfilled, and at the end of the day, that's not his problem, that's your problem. And since it's your problem, it's your issue to fix. And you're looking at this person like, why won't they just do this, and why won't they just do that, and why won't you do it? It's not their problem. Because after you give somebody an opportunity, and listen, part of something I put in there was, listen, whatever you're conveying, have you been clear? Have you been clear? And have you been calm? Emphasis on calm, okay? Because here's the thing, ladies, unfortunately, here's the hard truth. You can be hysterical and heard at the same time. Catch it. You cannot be hysterical and heard at the same time. It's unfortunate, but it's true. You pose yourself, okay? You need to be clear about what you're asking for. It needs to be reasonable. It needs to be measurable, okay? And it needs to be relevant. What are you asking for? You need to be cool, calm, and collected when you're speaking to whoever it is, be that a man or a woman. And if you are calm and you have conveyed this in an effective manner, and it's not being done, what are you going to do? Because it's officially not their problem.
Because at the end of the day, too, it's not what we say, but it's how we say it. And so what we're talking about, for those of you that may have just tuned in, we're talking about some exclusive kind of behind the scenes, putting y'all in the know about this book, y'all, that's about to drop from the author herself, the visionary behind it, that she's had on her membrane for almost a couple of years now. I know for sure over a year, because I remember personally writing it down on the vision board, as business partners, and we were just writing down things that we were saying we're going to do for ourselves. And the time has come that April the 1st, 2023, bees, tricks, hoes, and queens will be dropped into the earth. And so again, we're talking about it. We talked about this equation that we have on the shirt.
Look, y'all want a shirt? You got to pre-order the book.
8.0 powered by E equals S, which we have already put out there. That is opportunity powered by excellence equals success. So
when it comes to business, you got to be a straight up hoe about it. Okay. Tracy said, I want the book today. And listen, we're not going to keep you much longer. We're about to hop off, but listen, this book is going to everything. The one thing she said, they ain't ready.
I promise you. Look, I don't even be ready. You know what I'm saying?
She don't be ready, because I told her the other day, I'm saying women need to know how to, and she's like, girl, I was like, it's what it is. Can you listen? And you need to be able to do it well. Okay, doing it well. Okay. So anyway, listen, I know of which I speak. I done been there. I've been married twice. I've been divorced twice. I believe I have located, or my forever love have located me. Bless the Lord. And I'm ready to take it to, that place where we can do what we need to do, have and learn, keep folks out your business, keep your family out your business. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that I have learned, and I'm putting it in this book. It's all the way real.
She's gonna mess around, make me write another book. Last time she said she's gonna write a book, I'm gonna write one too. But listen, I'm super excited. I'm so proud of her, for one.
I got you, Tracy. I'm gonna have your shirt ready.
This is an opportunity for those of you that have either done business with Miss December Rose, our prosperity doula. If she's done any projects for you, this is a way that I believe that the fact that she's also yet again walked into full-time entrepreneurship.
Yes.
This is a way to sow into her, into the vision, to be a part of hearing her heart behind, I'm going to say, the ministry of what she's doing to speak to us as women, and then men too. We believe the men going to want to read this as well.
Inbox me, Deidre, your shirt size.
This is going to be something that we're going to be able to cross market. They might be talking about this in the church, in the secular world, in the ladies groups,
everything,
everywhere.
It's dealing with everything: spiritual, emotional, financial, how to get the bag. You know what I'm saying? How to maintain your peace. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody play with your. There's two things you need to play with: your peace and your time.
Well,
and you don't need to let nobody else play with it neither. Okay,
that's good.
All right,
that's
because
good.
You only got so much time, and your peace being f's up your time. Because I'm gonna tell you something: you waste time when your piece is messed.
So the people want to get the book. How can they pre-order the book? How can they connect with you? And we're definitely going to continue to drop little snippets of droplets all throughout the next few months and weeks to come. So y'all just stay plugged in. Tonight we just really hype up the night and share the shirts that, you know, she told me she was going to do it, and guess what? Did. And we win them tonight. So for those of you that will be pre-ordering your book, while supplies, you too could get a shirt, or you could actually just pre-order one as well. Because I promise you,
pre-order the book, you're gonna get a free shirt, or you can get the shirt by itself.
Listen,
but if it's $17.99, $17.99 gets you the shirt and the book plus free access to
we might need to add some more.
It's in there.
I don't know about it. We're going to negotiate the price.
Well, no, this is the blessing of pre-ordering, because once the book launches, the price is going up to $21.99.
So you better get it now.
It's $17.99 on the pre-order. It's going to go. It's going at that price. No, it might be $22.99. I don't know, but it's $17.99 right now.
Okay.
And that includes the book launch event, which is going to be live music, a panel.
Don't tell them. We ain't going to tell y'all. Y'all just got to stay connected, stay plugged in. But again, D, how can people pre-order the book? How can they get it tonight? How can
they get it tonight? The Cash App, I posted in there. Okay, you can do Cash App to December Rose. You can do Venmo at December Rose. You can do PayPal, DecemberRose@gmail.com. Please include your name and email address. Yes, okay, last time when I did, I had like $800 worth of pre-orders for my last book. That's awesome, praise the Lord. But some folks didn't include their information. I had to track them down on Facebook, social media, everywhere to get their book to them. Don't put me through that, y'all.
Yes.
Please put your email address so I can get you your stuff. Yes. Okay.
Well, I'm super excited. Listen, for those of you that have already pre-ordered, y'all don't even know. I mean, for the very first one, the fact that she was able to share, I got my first pre-order. You don't understand what it does for someone that is pushing and birthing their baby into the earth. And so
that's my niece. Wait. Shout out to Mariah Nicholson.
Hey,
she made my t-shirt.
Mariah made her shirt.
Yes. If you need a shirt, get with her. Okay. She made my shirt. Look, H to the is O, E to the. Okay, that means hustle plus opportunity powered by excellence equals success. Okay, that's what that means. Look, y'all get ready. It's going down.
It's going down.
He said, but push me to the corner. Look, but push has been running free in 2023. Okay.
Listen, no, I'm gonna be good this year. I'm gonna be good, but I promise y'all get the book. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be amazing.
Size, Stephanie.
We're gonna talk about this book a lot because, again, I think this is something that we, as a general population of people, can not only relate to but get with. Right?
Get with it. Get into it. Okay. Hashtag BHTQ. Itches, hoes, tricks, and queens. Okay, it's going down. Pre-order the book. We're gonna get off of here. But get you a t-shirt. Inbox me your size. Let's do it. Tracy, thank you for tuning in. Mariah, Stephanie, Melanin Goddess, Deidre, where you at, girl? Okay. Thank you so much for your pre-order. Thank you to all those who have pre-ordered, and thank you for tuning in. Andrea Victoria Kersey, what's up? Look, we're gonna be live again. I'm gonna be quiet, but I'm gonna be talking again. Okay.
Y'all get the book. Y'all pre-order. Yours truly, Miss Jazzy here.
And December Rose, the Prosperity Doula. We out, y'all.